The Father Greg Holtz Distinguished. Okay. Thank you. We're a pretty dynamic team. All right. Jan and Mike Johnson became involved in Hill Murray in the 1990s when their son Ryan and daughter Molly were students. They served as chairs of the first ever Hill Murray capital campaign. Since the time that they planted those first seeds of capital campaigns, Hill Murray has raised more than $25 million for capital improvements. During their time with the school, Jan served as a leader on the Hill Murray School Board of Trustees. Early on in Jan's time on the board, she became concerned that the school wasn't providing enough opportunities to minorities on the east side. Being innovators, Jan and Mike established the Johnson Family Scholars. This year marks the 20th anniversary of the program, with more than 50 students having held the title of Johnson Family Scholar. Tonight, we have one scholar with us, Anthony Moore, if Anthony can stand. And the incredible thing about these students, and I know the Johnsons would say the same thing, is Anthony is an exceptional example of what Hill Murray is about. So, given the opportunity, I believe I'm correct in saying this, but he's a 4.0 student who takes full advantage of the opportunities in front of him, his opportunity to be a part of the school, and you make investing in students really easy for the Johnsons. So thank you so much for taking it serious and being such a good student. Jan, I said this before, and I will say it probably many more times, but in 20 years, this program has seen its ups and downs. Kids are complex, and believe it or not, they do not always do what we hope they will. Through it all, you've shown incredible resilience, and we are so thankful that you never gave up. While Johnson's moved to Florida following Mike's retirement as CFO of Anderson Windows, they remain close to Hill Murray School and are currently serving on the $20 million Known, Loved, and Respected Campaign Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, the Father Greg Tolis Distinguished Service Award winners, Mike and Jan Johnson.
I let him do the speaking too.
Well, this will be easy because he just gave my talk. So, I bring greetings from sunny Florida, where today the high was in the 80s. Jan and I want to particularly thank the school for this award, and it's even more gratifying and honor to us because she's a St. Margaret's grad, and I went to Vanilla. Not knowing who Father Tolis was, I went to the source of all knowledge, and Mr. Google told me that many of his accomplishments took place at St. Thomas, but he was a graduate of Hill Murray, or Hill at the time, I think. It was very apparent from the reading that he was an impressive and an inspirational person. So it even gives us more reason to feel honored. As Chris mentioned, Jan and I got involved with Hill when Ryan, who's joining us from his home in Colorado, and Molly, along with her husband Aaron, who live on the west side of the Twin Cities, were students here in the 1990s. As often happens in our family, I don't know about yours, but in our family, Jan saw an opportunity and joined the board. As also Chris mentioned, one of her passions quickly became finding a way to improve the diversity that was in the school. And that's how our scholarship started. We were looking to help kids on the east side who had not had the opportunity or would not have the opportunity without some financial assistance. There's several requirements in our, to be selected for our scholarship, but the one that we're happiest about, and that it seems to be really going well, is that the staff of the school has really taken our students under their wing. And everyone is assigned a staff person, and as you might expect coming from the east side, sometimes the students have a bit of catching up to do. And with the help of whoever is assigned to help them, that seems to be working really well. I thought it'd be also interesting, Mr. Hanson talked a little bit about school on the east side, but when we were meeting with him down in Florida, he made a few comments about how Hill does. As you know, if you're a freshman here, you have a very high probability, almost 100% of graduating, and almost all the kids that graduate go to college. On the east side, about 70% of the kids graduate from high school, and a much smaller number go to college. So it seems to us that if we're going to give kids a chance, and they're going to succeed and become productive members of society and leaders, providing them an opportunity to go to Hill Murray gives them a good shot. Both Ryan and Molly would tell you that their time in Hill Murray was important in helping them become adults. Jan and I are proud of them, their families, and their accomplishments, and firmly believe that their time at Hill was an important component of their success. As you heard, the school is embarking on a big capital campaign, and we were involved in the first one, where we raised $1.2 million. Now we're 20 years later, and the goal is to raise almost 20 times that. How far we have come. It'll be fun to watch this campaign succeed and secure the financial future of the school so that we can continue to help kids on the east side go to Hill. Thank you.